Speaking of black issues, right? We need a black deal. Now, your people didn't come up with this. This is my shit. Last year, when I interviewed Dr. Sandy Darity twice, when I interviewed Dr. Derek Hamilton about Ice Cube's contract with Black America, when I talked to Brother Cornel West about reparations, a black agenda, and what we need to do moving forward. When I talked to the funky academic Arami about reparations and a black agenda. When I talked to Dr. Elwood Watson about reparations and a black agenda. When I talked to Senator Nina Turner about reparations and a black agenda. We talk about here on this channel reparations often, and I know I've stated that I believe Nina Turner supports reparations. I've seen it in press releases and other documentation. For the record, Nina, how do you feel about reparations?
I absolutely support reparations for American descendants of slaves. It must happen. And experts like Professor Sandy Darity and Professor Mullins and others like Dr.
Derek Hamilton.
Oh my God. Yeah, thank you. Dr. Hamilton, Dr. Derek Hamilton, who's a stratification economist. As a matter of fact, he's on my policy, team. Dr. Hamilton and other people like that. And then the grassroots people in that movement that I know sometimes there's some tension there, but we got a lot of grassroots folks who have been working on this for a very long time and absolutely deserve their credit here as well. Yes, this country does owe, and we got to figure out a way to make sure that that is repaid. About 2 or 3 months ago, down payment on it, because you can't never repay. But that kind of atrocity can never be paid off. But they ought to be putting some down payments on it. And the down payment includes, yes, direct checks. The down payment includes some programming. The down payment can be whatever we envision it to be, but it must be done, even though the debt is so heavy, it can never totally be repaid. Because how do you repay generations and generations of...
All I'm saying is, check your motherfucking self. That's all, my brother. It's enough room for everybody to get their voice out there. Why is it that people think they own shit? You don't own blackness. You don't own pain. You don't own suffering. You don't own the struggle. You don't own the fight. You don't own fighting for justice. You own nothing. What is wrong with these motherfuckers? It's like they don't want us to win. They want their celebrity friend or the content creator to win. Fuck that. I want us to win as a people. As a people, we gotta want to win as a people. Go promote your friends, that's fine. But realize, if you're more concerned with who gets credit for something that none of us could get credit for, because this struggle, hate to tell you, this shit been going on for hundreds of years. None of us have done shit. Where's our humility? We've done nothing. We've done nothing. Our ancestors got their arms and fingers and private parts chopped off for even thinking about doing what we're doing now. And somehow you want to say that somebody in 2019 or 2018, man, it's laughable. This shit is laughable, Johnson. So look, forever shut the fuck up. Real talk, man. With love, with solidarity, shut up. If you're on that, this person said this, you can't say this, or this person, this is their thing, that's stupid shit. The whole object of us doing, okay, let me speak for myself. The whole object of me doing this is to create more 10 blacks. The whole object of us talking about this shit is to spread awareness. The whole point should be for it to catch on. You understand? The more people we got talking about this shit, the better. The more people we got fighting for justice, the better. You don't own the fight for justice. Nobody should want to own it. Because if you really owned it, if you really fucking owned it, if you really owned the fight for justice, guess what? You'd be fucking dead. That's right, you'd be dead. What are you doing walking around alive? What you doing standing vertical? How the fuck are you vertical? I mean, if you really are fighting for this shit, how are you alive? How are we able to hear you? Look, dog, we haven't done nothing. We're dropping the bucket. We ain't paid the ultimate prices. Somebody should say they have the ultimate claim on shit. Okay? Because if you're alive, you ain't done enough. Because your ancestors did. Your ancestors are gone. Not because of old age, motherfucker. The fighters back in the day who fought for this shit are gone. And they didn't die drinking too much liquor. All right? These people, man. No, man, this selfishness has to end. I'm not naming names on this. It applies to anyone who's selfish enough to think for an iota, a brief iota, that you started anything. You ain't start shit. And I love you. I fucking love you. Have you inspired people? Yes. You're supposed to inspire people, you dumb motherfucker. You're supposed to have people that get inspired by you, that get motivated by you. Ain't that why you did it? Ain't that what you doing it for? Ain't that the why? Then why the fuck you doing it? To come up? To grift? To make money? What are you doing it for if it's not to create more and more and more? To duplicate yourself? Man, I can't believe we got people, grown-ass motherfuckers, walking around not seeing the games people playing. This ain't a rhyme battle, bitch. You ain't a rapper. You bit my rhymes, dog. You bit my style. That's my flow. You bit my flow, son. What kind of ignorant shit is that? No, seriously, what kind of ignorant shit is that? That's the whole purpose. You want them to bite your style. Man, the best we could ever hope for is to stand amongst the ancestors who gave the ultimate price and be able to somehow, in some small way, hold our fucking heads up and say we did our part. That's all. That is all, man. Now, some acknowledgement, that's respect. There you go. Now, maybe that's the issue. People need to give acknowledgement. Acknowledge our brothers and sisters. Acknowledge those who fought, who stood up, okay? I can respect that, but never lay claim to some shit that's unclaimable. Never lay claim to the words coming out of another person's mouth who's putting it on the line. Okay? If we're putting it on the line, we're putting it on the line. I respect anybody who puts it on the line. But some of you guys ride too hard, man. You ride too motherfucker hard for your friends. Ride for this message, baby. Ride for the people. And if you're riding for the people, you won't be talking this territorial garbage. That's some nonsense. That's not what grown people do. Especially motherfuckers that have been a part of the system for the last 30 years and woke up and got religion. Hello, somebody. How the fuck you gonna be a part of a garbage white supremacist system your damn self, admittedly, right? That you were part of whatever fucked up system, and then all of a sudden you caught religion, now you get it. Now everybody else who ain't catch religion when you did is garbage and sellouts. Nah, man, people on different time. People on different time, man. None of us have anything to brag about. Look, dog, I ain't bragging about nothing I've done because I ain't done enough. Obviously, we ain't free yet. Right? Obviously, we ain't free yet. I'm just trying to do my part, man. Respect that. Would you want people not to do their part? So you can feel like you got ownership or something? I got a mixed audience, so I'm not going to take this too far. Because I don't like to air out black people in front of a company. You know what I'm saying? People been doing that a lot lately. I'm trying not to do that. Okay? That's sometimes shit, and I'm not going to partake in that. All I'm going to say is I love everybody in this space who's doing it for the right reasons. And I pay you homage. And I respect you. And I ain't here to beef with you. Whether you Feel the Advice Show or Yvette Cornell, whether you are the Professor Black, whether you are Jason Black, whatever lane, whether you're Dr. Umar, whoever you are. You understand what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying? Whether you are Reset Race Podcast? Nah, man, like I told those guys, man, I love what the fuck you doing. I'm just here to amplify that because I love that shit. I learn from you. And it's a travesty that you're not reaching more people. You need to reach more people. How can I help? I don't want nothing. I want my people to be free. I want justice. You can't get that to me, so there's nothing you can give me. You understand what I'm saying? That get where I'm coming from? So So I pay homage to all those who did the hard work, man. Never for a second, never confuse me, man. We here for each other. And I value all my brothers and sisters who give a fuck about this message. Any of you tuning in, I value you and I support you. And I love you for giving a damn about this message. Cause there's something on right now you could be watching instead of this. And if this is interesting to you, then I respect the hell out of that. I respect my folks who've been putting it down, man. Just do it from the right place in your heart, man. That's all.
Pause. Wait, hold up, pause. No debate, no applause. Tired of the wait, man, we need a revolution, but you can't to debate. We be down for the cause. I be laid on a sauce. Keep us down, full up cause. Fuck up round, get a public execution. Better wise up, hold up, fuck it, pause.